This is a clarion call. Blow the trumpet in Zion. Sound the alarm on my holy mountain. It's time for all people to awaken from their slumber. This is a time to see clearly the signs of the times.
The hidden crime of human trafficking. Human trafficking is nothing less than modern slavery. We have not learned from our past, nor do we want to learn. For deep down, man's sinful nature wants to have power over another. This is why Satan fell, because he too wanted to have people bow down to him and serve him. The business of human trafficking is a lucrative business, making globally profits of roughly $150 billion a year for traffickers, $99 billion of which comes from commercial sexual exploitation. Globally, an estimated 71% of enslaved people are women and girls, while men and boys account for 29%. It is estimated that 20 to 40 million people are forced into this slave labor. Trafficking involves transporting someone into a situation of exploitation. This can include forced labor, marriage, prostitution, and organ removal. 24.9 million people are victims of forced labor. 16 million people are trafficked for forced labor in the private economy. Private economy includes private individuals, groups, or companies in all sectors except the commercial sex industry. 4.8 million people are trafficked for forced sexual exploitation. 4.1 million people are trafficked for forced labor in state-imposed forced labor. It is estimated that 20.9 million people are trafficked worldwide. Many of these cases go undetected because of the country that they live in, or because they are undocumented migrants who have come to this country. Estimates suggest that about 50,000 people are trafficked into the United States each year, most often from Mexico and the Philippines. Reports indicate that a large number of child sex trafficking survivors in the United States were at one time in the foster care system. Advocates report a growing trend of traffickers using online social media platforms to recruit and advertise targets of human trafficking. The average age a teen enters the sex trade in the United States is 12 to 14 years old. Many victims are runaway girls who were sexually abused as children. NIJ-supported research reveals that labor and sex trafficking data appearing in the FBI's National Uniform Crime Reporting Program may significantly understate the extent of human trafficking crimes in the United States. So what can we do about this terrible injustice? 1, we can pray. But we can also get involved as a church or a community. We can keep our eyes open, and if we suspect someone may be living in a home not of their own free will, then we need to speak up and contact local authorities. Also, if you can be a foster parent, and if you are, and that person is nearing the age of 18, make sure that they do not leave your home until they have a proper place to live and work. Let's help those who can be vulnerable to being trafficked, and for sure, know who your children are talking to online and what social media and websites they view. Talk with your children and tell them about such things so that they become aware of what goes on in society. Let's work to end this terrible hidden crime in this country and in the world.